Hi, my name is Danielle Howell. Hi, my name is Danielle Howell. I'm doing my special occasion speech on Zoe Neale Hurston. Zoe Hurston once said, "There is no single phase in nature because every eye that looks upon it seems to be from its own angle. So every man spice box season his own food." She was one of the most recognized, significant black female writer of half of the 20th century. She set the stage for Southern black voices, also called folk fiction, and remembrance as a key contribution to the start of Harlem Renaissance. She also contributed to the Harlem Renaissance by writing several works of literature, contributed to acceptance of African America, and by helping the preserve folks law of African America across the country a new spirit of self-determination and pride, and a new social consciousness and a new committee of politicians, all in which will provide a foundation of civil rights movements in 1950 and 1960s. She wished and to break the color barrier and use her talent as a writer to inform people and of the injustice that was racism. Zoe Hurston gave black women a voice and taught us to that we shouldn't fear our heritage. She should embrace it and explore its purpose in the years of the 2000s. She had an impact of society, was impressed and present, and said at least she was a leader in Harlem Renaissance and helping to protect the rights of African American life of the South. Zoe Hurston influenced many writers, forever committing her place in history as one of the foremost female writers of the 20th century. She used the novel in a motivating way by encouraging African Americans to stand up for their rights and to take stand against all of the racism struggle of that they gave and gone through and still going through. I am inspired by Zoe at a very least to not give up. She lived a full life and had a seamless great literature career. She was a young educated black female during her time proving its difficult. She didn't finish high school due to racism and thought poverty and sickness. She still prepared herself for college and exceeded through Howard University. She went later to graduate school to Barnard College in 1928. I am so impressed with the presence she brought upon entering a room. In 1925, after a award dinner, she claimed 4 awards, second place, and 2 honorable mentions. Zoe made a unforgivable entrance to an after party. She strolled in the room jammed with writers and art patriots, black and white, and fluenced a long, richly colored scarf around her neck with the dramatic influence of below reminders of the talent title of winning a play, Color Struck. Her interest literally stopped the party from a moment, just as she attended. She made it known that a bright and powerful presence has arrived. She could walk into a room full of strangers and a few minutes and a few stories later leave them so completely charmed that they often found themselves offering to help her in any ways that they could. Zoe Hurston was a revolutionist and a novelist during the early 1920s, and throughout the Harlem Renaissance, her work will be showcased African American and Caribbean culture in a light that had never been seen before. Sadly, Hurston would die pennilessly with most of her unpublished work set ablaze. Thank you.